AC on a 10. I think it has more than that.
Can I roll also?
How big is the
It's just
sphere?
a 5-foot square.
Okay, so
it's movable though. So
yeah, I know.
right.
It will start here. Place it where you were starting it, and move it accordingly.
I'm gonna put it right. I'll just ping. Hold on.
Yeah, you can just move the sphere. You have control over it. Syndra.
It's moved.
It is? I don't see it moved on my
Might
screen.
need to refresh.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. I need to refresh Roll20. It's being really slow on me. I'll be right back up with it.
And I'm gonna roll a knowledge planes on this also.
Okay. Okay. So you move the sphere, and isn't that going to hit Ipdale from where you is that where it started?
That's where it starts. It comes into existence at that place.
That's fine. All right, so
and I need a reflex save from the creature.
There's no hit roll or anything?
No, it's a reflex save.
All right. It will do a reflex save. It saves.
Yes, it does. But luckily, the sphere is still there. It just doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Does it take no damage or half damage?
0. Any of the sphere moves, like lightning spear or whatever, if they pass, they take no damage.
Okay.
So that's what balances the spell,
Right. Okay, fair enough. All right, next up we have Lotan.
Probably should push to talk. These benches, how high up are they?
These are countertops, basically, so they're a little above waist level.
Could Lotan roll an acrobatics to not treat it as difficult terrain?
Absolutely, that's what it's for.
Alrighty, Lotan is going to try an acrobatics check to get right behind Syndra. Oh my god.
So you faceplant into the bar.
Is the DC...
Probably.
Skill checks don't actually do that.
Yeah, they don't auto-fail on a 1, but I don't know what the DC of it is.
No, they don't
to hop
auto-fail
up
on
waist
1.
high.
However, yeah, you basically jump over the counter and you catch your foot on it and you manage to faceplant on the other side of it. Poof.
I am on the other side of it though, right?
Well, your face is. Your body's still on top of it.
Well, that doesn't help.
Thus ending your movement, or at least that move action.
Yeah, I can't do what I was gonna do then. I was too far away. Oh.
Alright, so you done?
What was the DC to hop up waist high?
15.
Okay, that seems high, but okay.
Well, think about it. I mean, have you ever? You're basically doing a high jump onto a counter that is approximately 4 foot tall. It's a running high jump. So high jump, 4 feet, DC 16, and it wasn't obstructed terrain or anything, so you didn't have any penalties. But yeah, the base DC on that's 16.
Okay. Well, yeah, Lotan falls prone. He's still got a standard action, I guess. He's going to... well, He can shoot it. He can't create a wall of kinetic cover. He's not within range. Lotan, why? You gotta have Lotan rolls, man. Torianis, please. Take my ones.
I think you both have them, sadly.
Yeah,
right.
we got a bad case of the onesies. Yeah, Lotan, I guess, would just move behind Syndra.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Okay, so on the Beebalist's turn, it grabs Ibdiel and disappears.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen.
Now hold on. Now, does it still disappear because we did take the feather off of him, so he doesn't have the portal anymore on his body?
You don't know how. You don't know how, but he disappears.
Okay.
Remember when I said earlier, out of character player to player, that they have plane shift at will? Oh, wait a minute. But plane shift at will only works on themselves. They cannot take anything with them.
Normally, that is correct. Yes.
But it's
Okay,
greater
so
plane
this is
shift.
No.
super
I mean,
special Beebalith with.
No, I mean, as far as you know, you're correct. He could not take anybody with him. And to be honest, if you make a spellcraft, I might be able to tell you a little bit more.
Spellcraft for sure.
Okay. Let's see.
Lotan, why?
So that was not a teleport, or that was not a plane shift. That was a teleport.
Beebalith got class levels, yo.
Okay, is there anything identifiable on the person? Because I have locate object now.
Anything identifiable on
That I could do a locate object on.
I don't know. I don't know if you ever searched Ibdiel, actually.
Surely he's got to have some identifiable clothing or something.
I do know that at least one of us medicine checked him.
That's true. Yeah, he's
the person who's asking about this also.
Yeah, you should be able to locate some of his clothes or something, you think? Alright, let me look up that spell, see what it actually does, just to make sure that I'm not talking out my ass. Okay, well-known or clearly visualized object. You could clearly visualize it, that's fine. Search for general items, in which case you locate the nearest of its kind if more than one is within range. Attempting to find a certain item, which is what you're doing, requires a specific and accurate mental image, which you can do. This spell is blocked by even a thin sheet of lead. Creatures cannot be found by this spell. Not trying to find a creature, so saving throw none, spell resistance no. Range 400 feet plus 40 feet per level.
So that would be 600 feet.
Yeah.
So not very far.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty sure if he was within that range, you would know where he is. You don't detect him though.
Well, he's gone. I'll continue to help the patrons here.
Okay.
Well, at least we took the items off of him, and we have the portal key or the feather or whatever. So that's good that we
He
took
doesn't
that
have-
before.
He never had that.
That's the angel. That
Yes,
we
he
were...
did.
No. The angel never had the portal key. The guy who died when we came in had the portal key.
Correct.
Oh, he took the angel?
Yeah, the guy we were paid money to bring here got taken by a Beebalith.
Yep.
Which that is very, very
Bad.
Not only bad,
It's not good.
but it makes Lotan wonder. This Beebalith was on Sigil and used a portal key to get here. It chose not to kill people
Well,
when it got
did.
here. Well, no. When it got here, and then it walked away, And guess what shows up? And the first thing it takes, a Beebalith. That tells me that this thing knew we were bringing this guy here. As to why it needed to go to Sigil first and go through with a portal key, not sure, but that's a pretty big coinky-dink that he was killed by a Beebalith that wasn't able to finish the job, and now there's a Beebalith on this lawful good plane. Is it lawful good or chaotic good, Elysium?
Neutral good.
Neutral, okay, I was wrong, neutral good. The Beebalith on a neutral good plane specifically goes after this guy.
Yeah, he also wasn't dead, but now he's taken by Beebalith, so
Chances are he's going to be dead.
probably turned into some kind
Can
of
I roll some sort of check to see if this is the same Beebalith?
Sure.
Perception, probably. If you
Perception,
saw it.
yeah, absolutely.
So, where are the guards on this plane, and what the fuck are they doing?
That was the guard on this plane.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it's the same one.
And that's the Beebalith that got his spark.
I will inform the party of that, yes.
Is this the spider that killed all you guys, or was that the snake chaos creature thing?
Same difference.
The things
Same
that actually
combat.
killed them were a common. Well, it was all the Type 5 demons between the blade barriers and their swords.
Okay.
To be fair, it was the snake creatures that did the most damage. Because they had like 6 arms filled with scimitars.
Uh-huh.
Did the Beebalith get away in that fight? Or did
Yes.
it die?
No, it got away.
Oh,
Neither.
oh. Okay. So, yeah, who do we tell?
Are we
after
still in
we
combat?
finish helping these patrons?
That is a good question, isn't it?
He grabbed the guy and then disappeared. So.
Teleported away.
GM, I actually have to ask, are we still in combat?
No.
Okay, then we finished the job that we were doing here.
I guess we'd ask the bar patrons, like, where are the angels? This is supposed to be heaven. Why is there a Beebalith here?
Okay. There's supposed to be some information here that I'm not finding. Give me a sec here to read.
Lady Selene, maybe, or Astrid.
Yeah, no, Lady Selene was one of the travelers that you saved.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. I know I read this in here. I'm just trying to find where it was. The information that I'm looking for here. Ah, there it is. Okay. So yeah, once you finish rescuing all the people, they all thank you profusely and express their fears at the thing coming back. And thank you very much for your help.
Yeah, I just wish we could do more.
Well,
Yeah, especially since that thing is still out there.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately
I could light
for
something
the
on fire.
highest
to
authority
feel
around
better.
here.
if anybody would know how to find this creature or to help you, it would be the monks of the Conclave. They're located in the Oreb Hills. The monks of the Accord should be able to help you, if anybody can. For it seems that your quest is important.
It is.
Then I hope that you succeed.
Okay.
We are all
well,
very
thank you.
we are all very grateful to you for saving us.
Thank you. All right. I say we head out as soon as we can.
I think the angels are gone. We need to cut our losses.
Well, then what do? We just head back to Sigil?
Yeah, collect money.
What money?
But we
Well,
didn't.
we were
finish
getting
the job,
paid
so they're not going
by,
to give us the money.
the ciphers. We were getting paid by the ciphers to retrieve the member, not the angel, right?
No, the
Nope.
member was a side quest. That was totally optional.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. The angel was the main mission, helping him reach his destination.
Well,
Yeah,
he has definitely reached his destination, which is the afterlife.
You can go
We
back
can't
and report
fight
failure if you want.
We cannot fight something that.
No, wait a minute.
can report at will to
If you're
different
already in
planes.
the outer planes and you die, do you go to the prime material plane?
pretty sure.
But there's just no way we can fight something that can teleport to different planes instantaneously. Like, you can't fight that.
It's not a matter of fighting him. It's a matter of getting the angel back.
Yeah, and we're not gonna get the angel back unless we take it from him, which is gonna be a fight. So
So
He
then
can't take the angel with him.
he just did.
he's still on this plane.
He did not plane shift.
He might be heading back towards the gate.
What spell did he use then?
Teleport.
You know what? That's actually a good point. If it needed to get here with a key, if there's some reason it couldn't plane shift onto this plane, then it might have to come back the way it came. But we're the ones that have that key, so it can't go back.
Oh yeah.
Because it can't take him back. It can't take the angel with him if it plane shifts. That's probably why it needed to get the key from Sigil in the first place.
Teleport.
It can come here anytime it
So-
wants. It's just a matter of it can't take anything back.
So chances
Yeah.
are it's going to either come for us or seek out a different key.
Yeah, but it doesn't know of any other key or any other gate, as far as we know anyways. We know, like, that's probably why it killed the guy and left him right next to the gate, so it could easily come back and get the key. And if it can teleport, it's likely already there.
Yeah, it's gonna try to. Ooh, it's gonna try to leave with that body out of the portal and realize the feather
can't.
isn't there.
Yeah,
It'll probably
'cause-
be heading back here any damn second. Oh shit!
well, there's in my view, there's two things that can happen here. We've got a situation where this bear either has an additional portal key and can do whatever it wants, so we can't do anything about it, or basically, if it has another portal key, there's nothing we can do. I don't think we can get back to
Well,
the thing in
it's-
time.
It sounds like we immediately need to head to where the portal is to see if he has left or if he's there. If he's left, we're kind of screwed.
If he's there, then he kills us and gets the key, and we're still screwed. That's a beer with teleport.
We could see if we can recruit aid, since it doesn't matter one way or the other.
What language does it speak? Does anyone know?
Telepathy.
1 second.
We could offer a trade with it.
It doesn't. I don't think it'll want anything we can give that it won't just kill us for.
What would we even offer it?
Well, we could hide our portal key or these feathers, hide him, okay? And then we could say, we'll trade you, a key for the angel.
Just as an FYI, by the way, for you guys, it is been a while since you guys have slept at this point. It's maybe like midnight or 2 a.m. In your own timelines.
Yeah,
So you're getting
I
kind of
know.
tired. Just a friendly reminder.
I know.
It's not affecting
Oh,
you yet.
God.
I mean, you're not getting penalties or anything yet. But you are tired.
I think our best
'cause
course
you
of
see
action.
spells.
I think our best course of action is to just go to the nearest place and get help, because I don't think we can take it. We, as far as we know, it can't go back with the angel. If it's trying to take the angel away to kill it, the angel is dead. If it's trying to take the angel away to bring it back to the abyss, if it was relying on that portal key, it doesn't have it. So if it can get back to hell, like pretty much I think our best bet is to go and get help, because we can't chase it down.
A really good strategy would be if we could get it trapped here and then go get a scroll or something of teleport, or not scroll of teleport. We could get it trapped here and somehow grab the body and leave through the portal, and it will be stuck here with no way to get out.
That
We could
still
grab the body
has
and go
the
through the portal.
problem of having a spider demon thing on the neutral good plane.
Nothing I can do about that.
And it doesn't matter if we take the angel's body back, because that just wastes time.
No, that means the spider would have to, the beeblith would have to come into the Cypher's
The
base to
angel
get it back.
has 6 days to live.
No, that's 6 days without something just crushing his skull in.
At most 6 days to live.
Well, this objective can't be completed then, because even if we, let's say, found right now in a few seconds his body in front of the portal, and the spider ran off to find another key. Let's say we grab him, okay? What are we gonna do? We're just gonna run for it in Elysium and have an ultra spider chase us?
Yes,
I can teleport at will.
we
400
prepared for
feet.
him this time. The reason why he was able
Whoever
to
said
first time was because we weren't near the angel. If we're expecting him to teleport in, we can attack him at that moment with us guarding the angel.
I think the issue is less a matter of can we get it into a situation where it has to fight us, and more of how quickly is it going to cream the crap out of us.
we're in the place where we need to be. Let's just inform the power of which Yvil's taken to say, he's here, we need help.
Yeah, the powers of this plane won't want a Bibelith running around their plane in the first place. This is a being that will outmaneuver us at every opportunity. We have no way of really locking it down. Our only hope is to get into a situation where it wants to fight us, and then we're fighting something that is probably way out of our ballpark. Even with some of you guys being level 8, that's still 3 level 8s and 2 level 5s and 1 level 4 versus a creature that's at, and this is out of character knowledge, at least CR 10.
What?
Beebliths are tough.
A CR damn 10?
Yeah. And this thing has teleport.
I'm not even half that. I'm level 4.
Yeah, like
and I don't even have second level spells because I haven't rested.
And
Oh
like
god.
Lotan saw that. Well, I don't like this thing was fighting the Deva.
Yes.
Oh god.
So it's not a weak thing. It doesn't take a genius to realize that if this thing is fighting an angel, it's probably not a weak pushover.
Okay, so we need to immediately, now that I know this,
Go
I
get
don't know if I'm
help.
legally allowed.
Yeah, go get help.
But we have to immediately go get help because there's no way I can fight this.
Like
I'm the lowest
Yes.
level person in a party, and I have both feather tokens, and this thing is looking for feather tokens. Go to the fucking police or whatever. Let's go there now.
This thing could
Hell,
literally teleport up to plane shift up to Syndra, and just kill her in one round and take a token and plane shift back to the angel and then use that to go through the portal.
Yeah.
We aren't in a position where we can fight it. Our level disparity is too far.
Who's the highest level in our party?
Level 8 or
Mara,
level 8.
Jasmine, and Moira. And
Just-
I'm not built for combat. And
Moira is not
Moira
here.
Okay, Mara. I think you should hold both feather tokens.
Discretion is the better part of valor in this situation.
I think
We-
you should hold
as far
both
as-
feather tokens.
We know we can't do anything, but as far as we know, the Beeblith has a restriction on its actions too. If it wants to leave the plane with the body, it needs a key to that portal. And as far as we know, we have the only keys to that portal.
And the GM silently laughing at us.
Would I ever do
Well,
that?
if it
Yes.
Okay,
yes, if it wants to get away, it's going to get away. If it has another way of getting away, we have no way of tracking it down. The smartest and safest and most prudent course of action would be to alert
Can the
the authorities.
Beebalist fly?
It doesn't need to.
Not that you know of, no.
It can teleport
Beebalist
anywhere on the
cannot
plane.
fly. You can't teleport in the air. It doesn't work that way. Okay, Beebalist can't fly. Guess who's holding both feather tokens? Congratulations, Mr. Torianis. You are holding both feather tokens. And if you see that Beebalist, fly immediately.
Okay, I got 3 more minutes of flight left for today, so. I can do
Wait,
that.
can't he just teleport into the air and grab you?
It can't do that. It has to be on the ground.
Okay.
Anyway, to the monks.
Yes.
Can you cast fly anymore today?
Yeah, 3 more minutes of flight today.
That you can cast.
Yeah, I can fly in 1 minute increments, 5 minutes a day.
Excellent. Excellent. Don't waste it unless you see the Beebalist. And if you see him, just leave us, man. Take those tokens and just because
So,
he
question,
can't reach you. Hopefully,
question to the DM: does rescuing each of these people count as a good deed, or is it all one big good deed?
You're unsure.
We'll find out when we find out.
You're pretty sure. You're pretty sure it counts as at least one.
So it's only one.
Certainly hope so.
So can this be like the super NOS fuel to the regular fuel for a one good deed per location fuel ratio? Our one good deed per location.
You're not even sure they.
We'll
Problem is, you're not sure they stack. To put it in mechanical terms.
Yeah.
Well, we did one good deed and we got to this location. So now we did another good deed, but it was a really big good deed. Hopefully, we can get to the next location faster.
That's
Only
what we're
one way to
hoping.
find out.
Let's go. Let's power our little commotion with good deeds.
yeah. All right. Well, let's
Power up
immediately,
the
as
deed
fast,
engine.
as fast as physically or magically possible, go to the authorities of this plan.
All right.
And pass out because good Christ.
Yeah, probably.
Watch as I get a nat 20
If we can
on this.
find the little authorities, they might just be able to deal with it themselves, and we can sleep.
Because we need sleep. We really do.
You are getting tired.
I am not sleeping personally until I am talking to an authority, or I pass out.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So
We
somebody
get there.
roll me a d4,
Okay.
please.
Not Lotan,
Got
not
it.
Toriana. No, Jasmine.
All right.
We have 1 hour till the spider finds us, or minute possibly.
Oh, if it was minutes, we were all fucked anyway.
1 round, yes.
All right. So as you guys are traveling, you're actually show you a map of the place where you're at. That would probably help you, huh? Right now, or you started here, basically. Here, let me place a.
Where are we going?
Yeah, let's find the party token.
I like our party emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the name of our party? The smiling faces?
The happy face.
It's ironic enough, yes. Since all of us are fucked in the head.
Lotan's the only sane one, and he's a giant-ass lizard from the shackles.
That's just something an insane person would say. I'm the only sane one.
No, it was said last session to Lotan.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be insane to hang out with all of us, so I don't know.
Okay, so basically you guys are heading here. And so you're traveling along and seem to be making relatively good progress. Along the shore of Lake Aeonia, so you guys are basically here. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Hang on. You guys are basically here at this point. You see the shattered remains of a fishing boat washed up on the shore. The boat was obviously attacked by something large and vicious, and barbed claw marks similar to those at the inn can easily be recognized. Near the boat, 3 bodies lay. 2 are obviously bloated and dead from some kind of poison, but the third gasps weakly, struggling to hang on to life.
Torianos?
Why have the authorities not done anything? And also, is the body out of the water, or is it kind of like floating in the water?
No, they're all out of the water.
Okay.
It's washed
Yeah.
up on the shore.
I go up to the alive one and do my cure moderate on him.
Okay, that'll definitely cure some of the damage. He's still poisoned, however. Do you guys have any means of treating that?
I do have a lesser restoration, but no poison.
Well, lesser restoration would help with the stat penalties to keep him alive longer, probably.
Alright, I do that as well.
You need
Okay.
to roll a d4.
Yep. Okay,
All right.
so that'll keep him alive a little longer.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll look
he
through
thanks
my
you.
spells.
He gasps as he starts to feel a little better. He says, thank you, you saved my life. I feel better. Sort of. Is the poison gone?
No, I'm afraid not. I don't have that capability.
Hmm.
But we can
Please,
take you to
please.
someone who might be able to help you.
Please take me to the monks. Take me to the monks of Accord.
I mean, we're going that way, so...
Do you have a boat that we could use?
He looks over at the smashed boat on the shore. Did
Can Lotan fix that?
No.
unlikely.
Lotan's a water taxi. He doesn't fix water taxis.
I will pick up the man.
Well, is the monk, are we been traveling along the river this whole time?
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty much.
Lotan could carry in the water, if that would speed everything up, because he is faster in the water than... Oh, wait, never mind, I think he's the same speed.
I'm sorry, you aren't heading here. I take that back. You're heading here. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's where I
Well,
thought
that's
we were
just
heading.
great.
My
I
bad.
thought we were heading somewhere like that.
So, like, if
Okay.
It, like I said, distance doesn't matter. It's all a matter of, you know.
good deeds.
Yeah, really. That's how you travel in this plane.
Well, unless you're a Beebalith, in which case you just teleport and plane shift everywhere.
Well, no, you still travel. You just don't travel nearly as fast.
Instantaneous
get
travel
around.
is not... Instantaneous travel is slightly slower than instantaneous travel.
Yeah, you're not sure what's going on with the teleporter, how much good that actually does.
Are we taking the waterway or are we walking there?
We have to walk because the only person who can do anything, who has a swim speed, is Lotan.
Yeah, I can ferry you guys across a river, but you're not all gonna fit on my back, so...
Could we make a raft or something?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter, we just gotta keep doing good deeds and hope that our good deed engine keeps going. And
Well,
hope that
I'm
the
just-
people in its negative good deeds is going slower.
I'm just saying it looks like eventually we're going to have to cross some river.
We have Lotan.
Yeah, well,
We've
I'm thinking
done
if we made
that
a raft,
before.
it'd be better.
We've done that song and dance before. Low tech
Yeah,
needs
it
to carry
takes-
people across.
20 seconds.
Well, amazingly enough, as you get to the rivers, you notice that there are bridges across them.
Excellent.
That helps too.
What a surprise! There are bridges across the rivers on the neutral good plane. It's so different than the lawful evil plane of hell with blood.
Mm-hmm. It's true. All right,
More
so
developed.
are you
What
guys
should
going
I
to take this
roll?
guy with you or what?
Yes.
I picked him up.
Okay.
The
I think-
tired
I think he can
tiefling is
walk,
carrying
but-
him. Yes.
I think he can walk, but
No,
I-
well, he can slowly.
I'm
hurts.
carrying him.
Okay.
I'm carrying him.
He's,
The 5'3" tiefling is carrying him.
So how about this? He carries the halfling, the tiefling carries him, and Lotan carries the tiefling.
oh my god.
It's like those Russian stacking dolls, but getting
Maybe later.
maybe later.
All right, so as you guys are starting to travel again, he starts mumbling, in describing what happened. He says, "The terrible spider appeared from nowhere. It slashed us with legs like swords for no reason, smashing our boat and throwing me into the river. I thought I was a goner, but then it lifted me out of the water and set me on dry land. It seemed confused, even sorry. It turned away. I thought the worst was over, when suddenly it turned back and bit me. Fire seemed to race from the wound through my body. Then I blacked out."
so it killed your friends, almost killed you, then decided to save you, and then it poisoned you.
Then it changed its mind again, it seems, yes.
Okay, I think we're dealing with a bipolar spider demon here.
I think it got confused when it absorbed that part of the angel, rather.
Yeah, Lotan will agree with you. It sounds
Oh,
like
that's a great
the
observation.
Deva spark might be affecting the
Wow, yeah.
beer. So count yourself lucky, but we got to get you somewhere safe.
Okay, so you continue on.
Do we have to roll another die, please?
Nope, no, that was your travel time die. That was your number of hours plus 1 that it takes you to get to your next destination.
Oh, so it only took 2.
In other words, you wanted a 1.
Okay, great.
Good job, guys.
So what you're saying is
Yay.
Lotan or Torianis would roll for 4.
Yes, exactly.
Probably.
All right. East of Lake Aeonia, you meet a wagon drawn by 2 horses. Riding in the wagon are an adult male, an adult female, and 3 children of various ages. They wave and smile at you as they pass by.
I wave to them and smile too.
Okay.
I'm going to actively warn them about the bear that's running around doing stuff.
Bear?
No, Lotan
Beebalist.
says bear, but
I
the
know,
target
and that we haven't seen a bear. We did see a spider, though.
Yeah, that's what he meant.
Yes. Yes.
misnaming things is Lotan's thing now.
I'm guessing that.
By the way, Mora, would you like the belt? It's a giant strength +2 for at the moment.
I could use it, but just for this situation.
Yeah, we'll give it back
Well,
if they
that's
want it.
this was interesting. The spider was mighty helpful. Helped push our wagon out of some deep mud it mired in after the recent rains.
Oh great, now it's doing good deeds to go faster.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's getting smarter.
It's gone meta.
Quick, do some good deeds for these people.
Just looking at all our characters right now, it's gone meta. Oh shit.
Lotan will let them know that that bear. Well, first off, he'll let them know what it is, like what it naturally is, and he'll let them know that it also attacked this man. So if you see it again, don't immediately assume it's going to help you. It seems to be confused.
Good advice.
It's got
Thank you for the
split
warning.
personality thing going on.
We will be careful. Thank
Yeah.
you for the warning.
Did it say anything to you?
No,
Telepathically, I guess?
no, not really. Strangely, it didn't seem to. Well, we just thought it was a dumb beast of some sort. Well, not dumb. I mean, it knew what it was doing. Obviously, it was very helpful. But no, it didn't say anything.
All right. Let's keep going to the monks here.
All right. You continue on. And you arrive at the Conclave Fidelis. Slowly the swaying grasslands sag into low hills, and the path leads to a monastery at the top of a hill. You see monks and petitioners praying in the courtyard or walking to and fro. This must be the Conclave Fidelis you've been searching for.
Awesome, excellent. Is there any guards out front or people?
There's people all over the place. You don't see anybody that looks like guards necessarily. There are a number of what seem to be monks hanging around, though, both martial and non-martial.
I'll run up, if no one's going to do anything, I'll run up and say, we need immediate help. An angel has been stolen and by a spider demon and is presumably in process of being drugged back to the abyss with the Beebolith. But the Beebolith is so she's just kind of like spamming all this information,
Okay.
like
No, that's
running
fine.
up.
We have a wounded man here too. He needs help too.
Come with us.
And he's not worth 2,000 gold. Make sure.
Oh my. Are you saying this?
No.
If you are, I'm smacking you.
All right, so you
Whatever the tiny
follow the
tiny
monk
tiefling can do.
into the monastery, and you get the guy, the fisherman, taken care of. You manage to save his. They managed to find someone to at least cast a delay poison so that he can live long enough for them to neutralize it. So that was helpful of you. And you learn a little bit more about this monastery as you're waiting for that to happen. This is the Conclave Fidelis. The monks here serve as healers, maintaining an infirmary for those in need. So you definitely brought the guy to the right place. They're also the keepers of the Chalice of Peace, which they don't describe very well. And then he leads you to Sebulon, the abbot of the Conclave, who appears to have been waiting for you. He says, "Welcome, I've been expecting you." The abbot greets you warmly. "You have come to help the Beebolith," he states, "even if you protest such a notion." That's weird. Okay, yeah, the module is being weird on me. "Something of this magnitude has not occurred since the days of Minod the Solar. Only by helping the Beebolith can you help the Diva. For the Beebolith carries the Diva spark. Without his spark, the Diva will die. However, taking the spark from the Beebolith will surely kill the creature that it is becoming. Act in goodness, my friends, for everything else leads to evil."
I'm not sure if I agree with that particular philosophy, but
So what you're
Sure,
saying
why
is
not?
don't kill the giant demon bug.
For it's
That
turning
is-
into something else.
That is always, of course, your choice, but my
You asked
my
us
recommendation
to not kill.
my recommendation would definitely be to help it along its path towards goodness.
Okay, well, I need to help along that angel out of the portal, so I can bring him back to a group called the Ciphers. So I have to bring that angel.
We don't have to bring the angel back.
Proof that he is not dead. Yeah, I have to bring
No.
proof back.
No, okay. Those are two separate quests. We had to bring the angel here to get him help, and then if we found a dead body of a guy belonging to the Ciphers Guild, we had to either bring him back or bring proof of his death back.
Yeah, so priority goes to the angel right now.
What are we getting
Now
paid
that we
for?
know that the Beebleth is sort of being corrupted, ironically.
We're getting paid for the angel. We don't know if we're getting paid at all for the dude.
Okay, what are the terms for getting paid for the angel?
We help it. We make it live. To make it live, we apparently need to help the spider person.
Technically, your contract was for taking the angel to where it needed to go.
How do we prove that has been completed? We just tell them?
Nothing was specified.
Okay, cool.
Unfortunately, Jasmine was too tired to actually get a signed contract done. Speaking of which,
do
my
the monks
friends-
think we have enough time to maybe sleep? Because we've been up a long time.
My friends, you do look tired. We have rooms which you may rest in if you wish.
While we're resting, can you maybe come up with a game plan on how we're supposed to help this thing? Because it's done some pretty bad stuff. Also, it took the angel's body.
You wish to find the Beebleth?
No, or like, how do you think we can help it?
That I don't know. That you will have to figure out as you go.
Alrighty then, I
can
guess
think
finding it would
more
be the...
clearly when I'm awake.
I'm sorry,
When
what?
I guess finding it would be the next thing.
If you could help us find it as we sleep, that would be nice.
He smiles. That's easy. Simply call it, he says, spreading his arms to the sky.
Call the Beebleth?
You call it by its name or by the angel's name?
In the morning, rest first.
You know, what if the this is a crazy idea to think about before we go to bed here, but what if the angel, since its spark has been eaten and it's being absorbed, I'm thinking that the angel and the demon are becoming one thing. They're like fusing.
Think of like a Nephilim or something?
I think they're kind of like they're fusing into one being, mentally and spiritually or whatever.
Jasmine's dragging Moria to bed.
Giggity.
I can't decide whether that's an abomination or something wonderful for the balance.
Yes.
What, him dragging Moira to bed?
No,
or the Beebleth.
The evil creature and the good creature combining.
Just making sure. Okay.
Moira was our witch who isn't here, right? Or did he say Mara?
Moria, the witch who isn't
Oh,
here.
I thought you were dragging the halfling to bed. Okay.
No.
No, it's Mara and Moira.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize that you was going to make a character named Moira.
I know, it is confusing, I agree.
It is great. Anyway, Jasmine is no longer conscious.
It's like Vax and Vex from Critical Role. Never know which is which. Alright, so you guys head to the rooms that he indicates. And I assume you guys rest. You guys doing anything else?
I can't think of anything else. The only thing I can think of is... No, never mind.
Alright.
Are there any candles? I'd like to light candles. That's about it.
Sure.
I'm wondering if doing good deeds speeds up time here too.
Alright, so you rest through the night.
I think it's all psychosomatic.
And you wake up in the morning, and you seek out the abbot again, and he says, "Good morning, my friends. Did you sleep well?"
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. I have thought on what you asked, on how to help the Beebleth. I think that the answer lies in the labyrinth of Cord. I think you can help them both. But only through the calm serenity of peace can a troubled spirit be eased. He hands you a chalice, a silver chalice with emerald gems around the edge, and he says, "Take the chalice and fill it with the waters of serenity from Lake Serene. Then find the gem of harmony in the nest of a phoenix about to immolate itself, and place the gem in the calm water. Finally, all three must be taken to the center of the labyrinth of Accord in Ornwood Forest. When all involved successfully walk the maze with the items of Accord, you will find peace and unity of self. Then the healing can begin."
Yeah. Option 2, we could kill the spider and take the body.
I vote option 2.
You guys are hilarious.
I vote option 1. This is somewhat interesting. I want to see how this goes.
Seems like a bunch of stuff he just made up just to mess with us.
Far from it, friend. The labyrinth of Accord is well known, and these are the steps that you must take to find it, shall we say.
How do we know that the Beebleth hasn't just taken the angel's body through the portal and is now in the abyss, laying eggs in him or whatever?
We don't.
You could simply ask him.
Ask
him?
That's... Yeah,
Of course.
it is intelligent.
or when we meet him. Because the problem is that we don't know where he is and we can't get to him.
Well, as I said, that's easy.
He did say...
Simply call it.
Did we know it's
Call
name
it.
yet?
So,
So
could we call a phoenix that's about to immolate?
Here, let me help, he says, spreading his arms to the sky and whispering words of prayer. A moment later, the Beebleth teleports to his side. You all
What?
jump in confusion and alarm as the thing appears. But it approaches humbly, trying not to appear threatening. In fact, it looks less evil than before. Its shell isn't quite as misshapen or dark as it was the last time you saw it. And its voice seeps into your heads. "You are friends of the diva? Sorrow I feel. Need help?"
See if I can think of something to say to him. We can help you, for sure. We need the diva alive. If you can...
He is still alive. I took him to a place of safety. Where he would not be harmed.
What was this?
I'm carrying the chalice
Okay.
at the moment.
All right.
By version.
Our escort mission just turned into an escort mission.
Yeah.
So,
Our escort mission turned into a retrieval mission, which turned into another escort mission.
No one ever said Planescape missions were simple. Especially not when you're especially not when you're dealing with the upper planes.
What's
Anyway,
the creature's
The
name?
question.
My name is Abaya.
what is that spark that you took from him?
I do not know. It is confusing to me. It... New things I feel. Things never felt before, and I don't understand them. Sorrow. What is sorrow?
Sorrow
Seems-
is what happens when you do something that you later regret, I think.
I do not
Hey.
understand
And
regret.
that goes against your natural alignment, it makes sense that you would feel guilty. And for that, I am sorry.
It's
Like I
when
said-
I don't understand any of that.
it's when your heart hurts, but there is no visible
When
wound.
something stabs it, perhaps?
Yes.
It just isn't a
When-
physical stab.
When a bad choice causes your heart to get stabbed, and
When-
then you feel pain.
So sorrow is a spell.
No. When you do something,
Sorrow is a reaction.
a sorrow is a reaction to when you do something that you later feel bad about.
Why would you feel bad about something that you've done? That makes no sense.
Because sometimes people make mistakes.
Well, that is
Listen,
when
I
they,
understand that this
that
is
is
a
when
lot
they
of
get killed.
Not all mistakes lead to death.
True. Some are simply teaching experiences.
If
And
you would
sorrow
have,
is a teaching experience. If you feel sorrow, it teaches you maybe shouldn't do that again.
Why?
This is not getting us anywhere. Look, we're willing to help you get over these feelings and possibly even return to your own plane, but we need to deliver this Deva alive to his homeland.
This is okay.
Um,
First off, this is his homeland, isn't it?
No, to someone that might be able to help him.
The abbot
in the right
says,
village.
yes,
Or-
you need to bring him to me.
So if we help the Babolith grow a conscience, it can bring the Deva to us.
Couldn't we just trade the key for the angel?
It doesn't want the key at this point. If it wanted take the angel away,
If I wanted to leave, I could do so at any time.
why did you seek out the angel?
I don't know. I feel like I must fix something. I don't know what.
well,
that feeling,
that-
guilt.
The regret, I've heard it called. I don't understand it, though.
We can help
can I explain something
if
to
you
it
would like.
just real quick?
Mm-hmm.
All creatures have souls, whether the outside is fire,
Yes, they are tasty.
or scales like yours, or pink flesh like on some others.
Souls are
All
not
creatures
flesh.
have soul. On the inside, they have souls. We all are connected in this way because we are all our souls. So when you hurt someone, you are hurting their soul, which makes you feel bad. You're hurting yourself because we are all the same. We are all souls. That's why you feel how you feel right now. You are hurting yourself by doing these actions of killing
Souls
people.
are their currency for trade and for sustenance.
Souls
not-
are who you are.
Yes. And
That's right.
That's a pretty big fundamental misstep. Yeah, the outer planes, especially the evil ones, trade and eat souls, and they know they do it. In fact, they are literally just soul. They don't have like the physical body in the sense that mortal races do. If you kill a Beebolith, it doesn't. You cannot resurrect it. You've literally destroyed its soul
So when you hurt,
because they are their soul. They wear their souls on the sleeve.
so when you hurt someone else, you're hurting the soul. You're destroying that currency, which hurts you because you yourself are also currency. That's the reaction of you doing those actions. That's what you're feeling right now. When you destroy currency, you also hurt yourself. You're destroying yourself at the same time.
I understand, I think.
That's why the soul is currency and why it's so valuable. It's such a strange thing. A powerful thing.
Strangely enough, talking to it in its language actually helps. And concepts it understands. Okay, fair enough. The abbot smiles and says, "While I don't necessarily agree with your explanation, it is enough for now. Even if you did bring me Ibdil now, he must be saved from the taint that is within him. So I would simply tell you to take him to the labyrinth anyway. His soul must be cleansed. Or something. The path on this one is unclear. I believe it will be up to you. For you also have divine sparks, I'm seeing."
Is
Yeah.
that what happened?
Yes, some of them died, I guess. Maybe. Lotans, I'm sure.
Oh, you all have them. Whether you've died or not.
The Beebleth, I want to ask him.
Oh,
You
and
said your name.
And speaking of which, by the way, those who were higher level, you wake up the next morning, you are back to normal level.
Oh, okay.
Oh well.
Good thing I didn't roll
Dude.
anything yet.
The Beebleth, what was its name?
Abea.
Abadar?
Abea.
Abea. Abea was your name, correct?
Yes.
And that was the name of the old you, correct?
And the current me.
No, you are much more enlightened now. You know of such things as why it hurts to destroy currency.
And that
You are a
changes
new
my
person.
name?
You are a new person. You should embrace the change. It'll make you stronger. You should have a new name.
It seems stumped by that one. It's not sure what to think of that yet. It's never
Maybe
really,
as
it's never
we
really
go-
thought about its name.
Maybe we should wait till it's committed to the path of good before we try to do a full-on overhaul of its identity.
While you think of this, let us go on. We have things to do to get ready.
So, remind me again what the thing is. We had to get a phoenix egg as it
A ruby.
a ruby as it rebirths, and we have to take it to a labyrinth.
That's gonna have to be
First
written
things
down.
first.
That's way too intricate. We're gonna have
Only
to put
through the calm serenity of peace can a troubled spirit be eased. And I'll make a handout of this later.
that. Okay.
So you don't have to remember
First thing
all
we
of
need
this.
to go, get to Lake Serene.
Take the chalice and fill it with the waters of serenity from Lake Serene. Then find the gem of harmony in the nest of a phoenix about to immolate itself. And place the gem in the calm water. Finally, all three must be taken to the center of the Labyrinth of Accord in Ornwood Forest.
And meanwhile, we have to get the Babeleth to accept its new alignment, basically.
You must... Well, I am not forcing you, but I plead with you, please help it along its path, whatever that path may be.
Yeah, sure. So, does it just want to prod our minds about philosophy?
I think it needs to learn, yes.
Well, why doesn't it come with us then?
I was
'Cause-
about to
'cause
recommend
I'm-
that very thing.
Because I'm sure that, seeing as this is the plane where good deeds are fuel efficiency, we're probably going to run into more good deeds on our path. So if we can
He
get
laughs. He laughs uproariously at your concept of fuel, of good deeds. He says, "I've never heard it described that way."
but is it true? Good deeds make you go faster and farther here?
There is some truth to it, yes. Which is why I
Okay.
find it amusing.
The Motown's going to stick with it. But But yeah, we'll probably run into more people needing good deeds, and if we can get the Beebolith to do those good deeds and feel good about doing those good deeds, that'll probably make it want to do more good deeds and do less bad deeds. So we could sit here and debate philosophy with it and try to get it to understand, or we could show it by example.
Okay.
Sure.
So onward to Lake Serene.
All right. So you guys took your rest. You regenerate spells and all that. So, and then you
We're
start
down
on
to level 5 again.
Yeah, you're back at your normal level again. You start back on your way, and because
So I don't have the
because you were helping the
ridiculous-
because you were helping the Beebolith, you need to roll me another 1d4. You managed to fuel the engine. All right.
Damn.
Okay. So 3 hours to your next destination. As you walk towards your next destination, you spy a rowboat in the river near you. An angel in simple robes with 3 pairs of wings folded on his back is pushing the boat along with a very long pole. Maybe it's a strange perspective, but you could swear you see a soft white glow about him. It's also quite possible you've never seen a more beatific face in your life. The peace about him is a palpable aura that puts your mind at ease, and your worries seem to drift away along the river for a while. Though it seems to be going very slowly, you blink in surprise as the boat quickly passes you. As it does, the angel smiles and waves at you.
Lotan smiles and waves back.
All right.
Yeah, this place is pretty much like heaven.
It is heaven.
It is heaven.
This is basically Lotan. This is basically Lotan's version of heaven. Neutral good and heaven.
Well, neutral good is Elysium, lawful good is heaven.
Yeah, well, it's basically the Greeks' version of heaven.
Yeah. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
All right, so as you guys are traveling some more...
Oh no. We're being pushed into 5-foot squares. Something is happening.
Who cares? We all just became summoners, and we have Abala as our pet.
Why do you hide within that form here in Elysium, Diva? A human male asks as he approaches the Beebolith. Hang on, let me show you him on the map here. Do you think such a disguise can fool me? With that, the human shifts form. His skin flows like thick syrup as his body gets taller. Small, dark horns appear where none were before, as do sharp claws and fangs, scaly blue skin, and a menacing black blade. It's some kind of fiend, and it moves to attack the Beebolith with sudden fury.
Can I do a knowledge planes check
Sure.
before initiative?
Sure.
Man, there's all kind of planes smashing together.
Why is that one here? Let me guess, that's the Beebolith's evil that was pushed out of it by
Nope.
the good.
Nope,
No.
this appears to be a Cambion, which is basically half demon, half human. And not different than a tiefling. This is more a direct, a like recent ancestry kind of thing. And with the 27, you would know that they are typically employed as assassins. Or errand boys, that sort of thing, for their
Okay.
masters.
So Lotan's going to assume that since he's specifically calling out that it's the diva and that it's wearing a disguise and it's attacking it knowing that it's a diva wearing a disguise, it's probably after the diva itself, which means it's probably evil.
All right.
In any case, we probably have to protect it because it's going to go on a rampage, I feel.
Guess what time it is?
It's
for
time
initiative.
for initiative.
Ooh, yes it is. All right. Let's see. Not everyone's rolled yet, have they? Still waiting on Cinder.
I'm
looks
rolling
like.
right now.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and Abea. Jesus Christ.
Well,
What a
Yeah, I mean-
ridiculous initiative.
Just assume that she's always going to go first.
Pretty much.
We
She
might.
could get a 1.
We
In
might
which
wanna
case, somebody else has a
emphasize-
chance of going first.
We might want to emphasize that we're doing this in self-defense, because if we went through that whole speech of all life is sacred and then just beat the crap out of this thing, it's going to kind of lessen the value of that lesson.
Okay. Hang on a sec. I need to load the encounter here in Hero Lab. Just a sec.
In any case, it hasn't moved to attack the diva yet, has it?
It
Or Abia?
is moving that way, yes.
Okay, so it's obviously going to attack.
It looks that way.
Do I? So this could either be an infernal or an abyssal type person, right?
This would be Abyssal.
Okay. So, of course, he rolled nat 20 for initiative. God damn it.
Who did? Oh, yeah.
The-
Yeah, that Garish. Yeah, he did. Yes, he
Well,
did.
At least it's not a nat 20 in an attack.
Quick, Syndra, use your stun combo to one-shot that guy.
my stun combo.
Yeah, you know, put down the orb, knock the orb into them, ulti, point click dead.
Oh man, that's I knew that name from somewhere. Yeah, I just now literally realized. Nice.
Goddamn
It's
Annie.
funny. Oh, cool.
Did you say anime?
Annie.
Oh, Annie.
Okay.
I'm more of a Vel'Koz guy myself.
Syndra, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I am going to say we don't know this guy's name yet, right?
No.
Garish, we don't know his name.
Nope.
You will not attack our friend this day, and I'm going to move up.
Okay.
And I'm going to say some magic words, and my new spider demon friend is invisible now.
Ah.
For 4 rounds.
All right. Is that greater or is it regular invisibility? I'm assuming regular.
This
For
is
improved.
banished.
Banish. Okay. Got it.
Hmm.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. All right. From out of hiding, another one appears.
Of course. Hey, we helped that guy.
And
We helped a kind of it, yes.
Lotan doesn't know. It looks like the guy they helped. Jerk. I even made the
He-
box and everything.
teleports to there. And Garish moves. So, Garish. I gotta remember how this guy is played. He's got some interesting stuff on him. Or he does some interesting things.
So what you're saying is he's your own original character.
Oh, yeah.
My OC.
Okay, so he is going to move forward.
Is this guy the same CR as the spider?
I don't know the CRs off the top of my head. I know Babyless because I've used them before, but I don't know. Garish is custom, so obviously not, and I've never really seen a bad.
That's why I was asking the GM.
That would be metagame.
Okay, he swings his sword at Abea.
The invisible.
Hmm? Oh, that's right, he is, isn't he? Thank you
Yes.
for reminding me of that.
So he has total concealment.
Yep, he does. And well, luckily this guy, strangely enough, he actually has blind fighting. So he gets to re-roll if he does miss, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so he attacks. And he yells something which makes your ears hurt and seems to make him flash with a dark aura for a moment. As he
Can I
swings.
spellcraft?
Sure. It's not really a spell, it's more of an ability, but you've seen paladins do it before. Except differently. He did a smite on the thing. It's not a normal smite though. Seems to be using dark energy of some sort.
Well, hopefully the Bevelith is still in its I'm in a neutral state.
Well, actually, yeah, it was my level 7. I have no clue why it's rolling that. Let's see. But yeah, that's subtract 4.
Oh, I know why it's
Do I
doing
still
that.
know?
That's my bad, actually.
You put on their tokens.
Yeah, I
so
put on the
L7.
tokens for the L7. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, you still got it. That's fine. It's not that hard to recognize, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, so he definitely hit. He doesn't do the smite damage. I don't think that added much in this case.
Did you factor in the +4 for being invisible to your AC?
Yeah, he hit AC 31.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And he passed concealment also?
No, he still has to do that.
Yeah.
So it's a 50% mischance?
Yeah.
Okay. And since he basically has advantage on it, because of blind fight, he gets 2 rolls on it. If he rolls under 50, he got it. Nope, he missed twice.
Nice.
Yep, very nice. So he swishes. His longsword missed because of your invisibility. Good job. That was a nasty hit. Or it would have been.
I could do more stuff than burn things, guys, believe it or not.
Alright, Torianis.
I am going to try and slumber this Babao right.
Okay. Well, he actually hit an AC 33 because he was also flanking with the Babao. Just remember that. But anyway,
Oh,
go ahead.
God.
So you try and slumber. Go for it. And DC
Yes.
6.
DC 16 will save.
Yep. Yep, he made it. Yeah, he rolled really well. Oh well.
Oh well. Too much for him.
Jasmine, you're up.
I will pop my mutagen.
Out of curiosity, Dave, do your hexes, are they affected by spell resistance?
It depends on what they are. I think this is exactly the same as sleep spell, except that it affects any hit dice. But so whatever sleep is, yeah.
Okay, so it would be affected by spell resistance. Sorry, but even if he had made his DR, you would have had to roll against SR. But since it didn't matter, I'll make you roll for that now. Anyway, Jasmine, go ahead.
Get to there.
Mm-hmm. You're
That's
in.
the Beebalist.
Yeah, you're inside the Beebalith right now. You'll have heavy penalties for hitting and stuff.
At the moment, I can't hit, so I will study combat as a swift action.
Okay.
But you do know you're under the Beebalith, right?
Yeah. It took a standard action to pop my potion, by the way.
I don't think you can be in your turn in his square.
No, you can. You're just squeezed. It means both of you are taking penalties to both AC and hit penalty bonuses. But yeah, you can squeeze. It's just not good for either of you.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
This is going to be good.
So he moves out of your square. Takes a 5-foot step and then attacks Garish.
From invisibility.
Yep. Does that provide any actual bonuses to hit or anything?
Yeah, flat-footed AC against him.
Ah, nice. Okay.
And I think you get a +2 bonus as well.
All right. Let's see, what are his attacks? Alright, so he ends up doing a full round of attacks on the thing. Hits 3 times. Can you guys see all that, by the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
So let's see. Yeah, that may... Wow, that is not good for Garish, I gotta say.
Dismantle his armor.
Did he hit? Yeah, he did. So he dismantles his armor too. Nice.
Well, just for future reference, though, if a creature is attacking from invisibility,
Mm-hmm.
the invisibility goes off after the very first physical hit. So if a rogue's attacking with 2 knives after the first knife, he becomes
to know.
invisible. So the rest of those attacks right there are not flat-footed attacks.
Okay, they
After
still
the bind.
they still hit.
Okay.
The guy only has an AC. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, the first one definitely hit. The second one hits for sure, and the third one misses. Yep. All right. So it doesn't do quite as much damage. Let's see. What is his? DR here. Oh, it does affect it. Okay.
Yeah. They basically got super monk DR penetration.
Sorry, what?
They basically have super monk DR penetration looking at your tooltip there.
Yeah, but it's not against... Oh, it is against demons, yeah. They're actually anti-demon demons, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I like them.
Yep. So that took about half of the guy's health in a couple hits. And let's see, he also needs to make a save versus Rot. DC 23 Fortitude. Okay, so he made his fortitude save, so his armor doesn't get rotted, or he doesn't suffer the effects of the rot. Hang on a sec, it's not showing you this guy's rolls for some reason. Because I've got it set to that. Okay, fixed. Okay, and I think that's all Abea can do this turn. However, there might be some strike back from that. Nope, there's not. Okay. And it's like I gotta read.
Excellent.
Yep, alright, so that's it for that. Okay,
That was
Lotan.
some serious damage.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so Lotan saw...
Beebaliths are not bad.
So Lotan saw that Garish did some superpower charging move on Abia, and then he's... Okay. That makes him a threat. Lotan is going to say to Abia something along the lines of, I know earlier that we said that souls are valuable, but you can defend yourself in these circumstances. Just don't lose yourself.
Oh, actually, I forgot. He did say something on his turn, which I forgot to mention. Sorry about that. Even as Garish is attacking him, he says, "Punish me for my guilt."
Oh, Garish is saying punish?
No, the Beebalith is. Bea is.
Oh. Okay, we might need to... Lotan might be so along the lines of, we'll have to talk about that later. He's going to quickly look over to Mara and say, can you handle the Babao? Or, actually, no, he doesn't know what its name is. Can you handle that thing?
I can try.
Okay. Lotan's going to 5 foot this way, and he's going to gather power, and he's going to Blade Rush to there, which is basically a teleportation effect that I got just this level, and it lets me use a kinetic blade attack with flanking at a +2, so that's a +6 on this attack.
Okay.
So probably not going to hit because of low-10 rolls.
Okay, so you're attacking Garish?
Yeah, Garish. I have the bonus for flanking in addition to a +2.
So it'd be +4 total to these rolls?
No, +6. So I got 18.
18 and 23?
The 20. The second
That's
one
if
doesn't go
hasted.
through. That's if I'm hasted.
Oh, if you're hasted, okay, I see.
Actually, that doesn't apply to this attack.
Yeah, 18 will miss.
Whoosh! Low-10 off to a great start, guys.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Mara.
Action to reduce the reach on my glaive.
Okay.
Then I'm going to hit him with a normal attack, and then afterwards, I want to 5-foot step here.
Okay.
Did you remember to add in flanking?
That's with the flanking, 20 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. And this is on the Babao? Yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
And so you do 5 points of slashing. Because of where you are, his DR is not going to apply.